Hello, my name is Mr. Wiesen. I am your child's math teacher for the 2020-2021 school year. I teach two sections of math on my own, and I also co-teach a class. So I teach one section of seventh grade. I teach another section of eighth grade. Those are on my own. I co-teach a section of seventh grade with Mrs. Emily Bartz and Miss Rogers for the classes that I do not co-teach. Miss Rogers is our instructional assistant, so I'm happy to have her on board with us. Here's a little bit about myself. You could just go ahead and read this over, a little about me and my background, but I am excited to be here as my first year at Larson Middle School. One thing to know about me is I do work during this time from home mostly. I work from home Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I am in the school building on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the best way to get a hold of me is through my email. My email is up on the screen right now. If you feel like there is something that you need to get a hold of me via phone call, you can go ahead and email me and we can schedule a time on a Tuesday or Thursday that we can chat. Here are some topics that seventh grade is going to be learning about this year. Here are some topics that eighth grade is going to be learning about this year. I am going to exit this presentation real quick. If you're unfamiliar with Canvas at this point, this would be a wonderful time to talk to your child about what the Canvas page looks like. So I clicked on eighth grade, but seventh grade looks pretty much the same. Okay, so this is the eighth grade page. There's a picture of me in cartoon form. Below that are a bunch of buttons that will take you, when you click on them, they'll take you to various links. This one takes us to our class Zoom link that is needed for our synchronous days. This link, I update this link over the weekend, and it kind of briefly describes what's happening throughout the week ahead. This is probably the most important button that your child and you should be aware of. It's what are we working on today? And when we open that up, it takes us to a Google Doc. And that Google Doc has the date, the lesson objectives, the agenda, what we did in class that day, and any links that were needed. I have this as a running document, so if you scroll down, you could see the previous days. I do this because I understand that with distance learning, there might be some technology issues. And if you are having some internet issues or a computer issue, that is there and available for you so you can see what's happening. Having a calculator, I think, is really important for this class. The calculator that we recommend, it's called the scientific calculator, and it's this model, the TI-30X-IIS. It's about $10 available at most retail stores, relatively inexpensive, and your child can use it for the next several years in moving into high school. The last thing I want to discuss is in math, there seems to be a preconceived notion that either I'm good at math or I'm not. And if I'm not, I will never get good at math. So one thing that I've talked about with the students so far is having a growth mindset. So these are some examples of changing language. If you change your language, you change your outlook. If you can change your outlook on math, you could get better results. So I've told the students, we are going to work to support them in becoming the next Michael Jordan of math. Michael Jordan was once cut from his high school basketball team, but he persevered in that. So I encourage the students to do the same. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you over the school year. Thank you.